What's up everybody, my name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon in the crypto universe. Today is Thursday, February 27th. In today's video, I want to talk about how the overall ecosystem within cryptocurrency is looking quite positive. Meaning, we're getting some more clarity around what cryptocurrency is going to be like within the United States. Ultimately, that's really good for not just cryptocurrency or Bitcoin, more specifically dog Bitcoin. And in other news, there has been breaking news regarding a new chain that's going to be integrating dog as a wrap token on the specific chain. So we already know that dog Bitcoin is on Bitcoin on a layer 1, and it's also on Solana. But we also have another predominant chain that's going to have a wrap version of dog. This is very exciting. I want to cover all the different news outlets, all the different updates regarding dog Bitcoin, and look into the charting analysis. So let's get right into it. Smash up that like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page and our X platform. And please be careful with any of the scammers down in the comments below. I will never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct message, or email, so please be careful and invest safely. So guys and girls, let's get right into it. So dog right now is holding quite steady at around a 230 million market cap. Now, not just too long ago, we were at 219 million market cap, but this is holding steady. As you can see, we're at 3.9% over the past 24 hours, and we're kind of ranked around 21 or 22 across meme coins on all blockchains. So still, we're up there without a tier 1 centralized exchange. Now, Bitcoin is actually trying to find its footing. It's still staying steady at around 84,000, even amidst the whole tariffs that are being launched at the EU, Canada, Mexico, I mean, you name it. Donald Trump, aka the President of the United States, is setting these tariffs, and it shook up the market. But really, the tariff announcements was really just an opportunity for leverage traders to get really greedy, and for people who were greedy, they got liquidated. So this is what happens when you have manipulation within the market. We'll talk about that in a little bit because there's a lot of positivity on the horizon. Now, you do know that DAO right now is on Solana. And just as of yesterday, since we had the Twitter space announcing winners, we garnered new followers and also new holders for the Solana ecosystem. And this is the whole point of onboarding people slowly but surely. So over those past 24 hours, we've garnered roughly over close to around 1,000 new holders. So we were roughly at around 2,000, I think 300. We're now at 3,227. So that's really roughly around 1/3 up from what Sol used to be in terms of holder count. Now, I just want to share this video with you because you can now buy a dog within Phantom. Now, if you don't know Phantom, it's one of the top wallets on Solana. I personally have used it over the past 4 years. And in this video, I just want to share with you how to buy dog within the app. All you have to do is just have Solana in your wallet. You just swap it instantly. And just make sure to use this contract address that I pasted here, or it'll be listed in the video. But here's the breaking news. Check this out. So you already know that dog is on Solana. Well, guess what? Thanks to Fluid Tokens, we're now going to have dog in Cardano. So there's going to be a two-way bridge on Cardano. So if you're able to buy dog on Cardano, you're going to be able to buy one of the underlying assets of dog on Bitcoin. So it's a two-way bridge. So basically, you buy dog on the Cardano, you're buying the underlying asset on Bitcoin. So this is going to happen within a few weeks, which is very exciting. Again, this is just one of many chains that's going to allow people to have that buy button to buy dog. Now let's look at the fear and greed index. This is very important, okay? So right now we're even more in extreme fear. Now it's ranked number 10 in terms of extreme fear. To me, that's absolutely the buying time. These are when major whales and institutions, they really wanted this to happen so that they can buy in. These are the exchanges, hedge funds, powerful entities that have been waiting for prices like 84,000 to come by, and they're aping in right now. I guarantee you that they are buying right now. It does not make sense that we have not met a peak top for Bitcoin or even altcoins. We haven't seen that event yet. We're right now seeing more establishment and more clarity of what's happening within the regulation in the United States. I mean, maybe you're seeing all these different news articles like Arkham saying like Fidelity ETFs are selling, ARK is selling their Bitcoin ETFs, Grayscale, BlackRock selling their ETFs of Bitcoin. And what you're seeing in the headlines is that people are selling between $150 million to even the multi-millions of dollars. Regardless, these millions of dollars isn't that much if you think about the global aspect of where Bitcoin's market cap is. Remember, Bitcoin's market cap is roughly around $1.6, $1.7 trillion. at the time of this recording. When you see something in the multi-millions, like 150 million, it barely makes a dent. These are really just their clients requesting to sell their ETFs, or aka sell their Bitcoin ETFs on behalf of them. This is not the actual entity deciding, you know what, we're just going to decide to skip Bitcoin, let's leave it, let's forget it. No, they're selling it on behalf of their clients. And sometimes their clients, who may be baby boomers, don't really understand it, and that's okay. That's what they want to do. Now, this is the positive news. The SEC continues to close different investigations and also enforcement actions against everybody that was basically being attacked within the United States, such as Gemini. Gemini is a pretty predominant exchange within the US by the Winklevoss twins. And then also Consensus had their case dropped as well. And now you're seeing, say for instance, Justin Sun from the Tron network basically wanting to request that his case be dismissed as well. The thing is, Justin Sun is a little controversial in my personal opinion. His Tron network is actually outside the United States, so I don't know how that's going to work for him, but this is what he's requesting. So let's go and overlook things. So what has the SEC done so far? Thanks to Dan Crypto Capital Ventures, he shared with us that not only have they dropped their case against Consensus, but Gemini, Coinbase, Robinhood, the pending case against Binance is still ongoing, but also closing cases such as OpenSea and Uniswap. So this is really important for everybody to understand how bullish this is set up for cryptocurrency to bloom, because the fact that the SEC is dropping all these cases and you're seeing the price of Bitcoin drop, there's heavy manipulation. The thing that I'm more bullish about is Uniswap, right? Because that's a DeFi platform. This is a really good sign for DeFi applications and DeFi tokens, especially Dog Bitcoin, which is everything revolving around DeFi, not CeFi. In other news, Michael Saylor continues to have meetings with, say for instance, the House Financial Service Committee to just discuss how the US is going to be a global leader in Bitcoin and crypto. And I definitely think a Bitcoin strategic reserve is still in play. This is the White Swan event I think people are kind of just sitting on the sidelines waiting for. In words of wisdom, and again, this is coming from the CEO of Binance. And by the way, Binance is very controversial. As we know, Binance has been selling assets, liquidating the market on purpose with Wintermute, which is a market maker, to send prices down so that they can buy back in later. But he's saying that this is a tactical retreat and not a reversal, aka that's exactly what they've been planning to do. And he says, quote unquote, crypto has been here before and the bounce back even stronger. So I do believe he's actually right. Look at the altcoin season. Right now we're ranked number 31, meaning we're leaning more towards the Bitcoin season. And I think sooner or later this is going to head up into altcoin season. I mean, the reason I say that is because look at Bitcoin dominance, it's still falling. Remember these like big, large green candles? Well, now they're really big wicks. That means there's weakness in Bitcoin dominance and it has been struggling there. And so we're starting to see these red candlesticks, and sooner or later you may see really large consecutive green candlesticks like this that would confirm an altcoin season would begin. We had a fake out right here, but I think because of that fake out, we had to pretty much liquidate a lot of the long positions of Bitcoin traders in order to have our altcoin season to rally. Look at Bitcoin right now. Yes, it dipped down below the 91,000 support level. Leverage traders are telling you on YouTube, these are the influencers saying that we're heading to 70,000, when really in my personal perspective, they want you to believe that, or they're telling something that is not actually happening, which really, it actually could reverse to the upside. And these short positions are actually going to be long positions. And so right now, I think that there's going to be a reversal. Yeah, we're in this regression trend right here, which is this red box, and we're kind of still stuck here. But that's just my personal opinion. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know the future. I just think that this is a fake out. As promised, I'm going to look into the Bitcoin chart. We are in the buy zone, which is this red box. For the next 27 days in the month of March, we have potentially a reversal to the upside that could follow Pepe and Floki in terms of the parabola event. As you can see, the relative strength index is still showing that we're in the oversold territory, which is closer to the 30 range. So it's probably going to consolidate here for quite some time. We don't know how long, but at some point it has to reverse to the upside. Now let's look at the MACD. Look at the histograms, okay? The histograms used to be in the red, and now the histograms are showing that we're in a buyer's market, but it's showing that we slightly may head back down to a seller's market. That could happen. This looks like it may go into reversal, or it could be a fake out. But these blue histogram bars are still showing us still renewed activity in us in a buyer's market, because people are still accumulating, because this is the time to accumulate, as you can see in this red box. So that's basically what we're seeing right now in the charting analysis. So before we end this video, I just want to remind everybody that in about 2 weeks time from now, I'm actually going on vacation. Yes, in a couple weeks right now, I'm going to be going on vacation and I will be gone for 2 straight weeks. So I will not be able to make videos and I may not even have that much time to have access to crypto Twitter. So I don't know if I'll be able to update everybody considering that I may not have internet access. But I just want to let everybody know that I will be on vacation in a couple weeks from now for 2 whole weeks. So to kind of end this video, to summarize what's going on in the market, everybody's just trying to figure out what's happening with Bitcoin. So obviously there's a lot of manipulation in the market. I can't promise you that we're not going to head to 70,000. There's a big battle between exchanges, hedge funds, and leverage traders, all battling it out while you, the holders of dog Bitcoin, just kind of sit in the sidelines and just kind of watch. But if you know that dog Bitcoin is going to go up because cryptocurrency is going to go up because Bitcoin hasn't topped yet, then this is the time to dollar cost average, not ape in. I'm talking about DCA, dollar cost average or dog cost average, because every day that you dollar cost average, you can always have more money or more funds on the side in case you want to buy up more of the dip. This is not the time to be selling. Usually when people sell at these times, they don't understand fundamentals, they don't have long-term convictions, and they end up selling their bags over to these long-term conviction holders, which are the whales and other big players within the game. So let me know your thoughts on your strategies and what you've seen in this video and your thoughts on how dog is bridging over to Cardano. Will that provide more liquidity for dog? And how do you feel about all the adoption happening within Solana? Well, let me know your comments down below and I cannot wait to read them. So as always, by supporting this channel, please smash up that like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page and our X platform to receive all of our alpha calls and updates regarding Dog to the Moon. Till then, see you guys girls next time.